8:24, Wednesday, July 10th of 2024. We just woke up from a long night's sleep at Last Chance Camp in Wyoming. I'm gonna pack up camp and try to hit a little bit of downtown Wyoming and then head down to Colorado where I've got some family. So not too much driving today, not too much of a rush, but some things on the schedule for today to make it for an eventful day.
That feels good.
There's no way it's above 65 right now. As you can see, that was literally the tent front view, so just opening up the tent and looking out into the great plain fields of Wyoming. Nothing quite like it. Hello, hello, hello puppy. Right off the side of the road here, at the actual camp itself. It's a pretty cool little outdoor kitchen slash patio area. You've got some picnic tables, some chairs, some benches. You've got the grill, fridge, ice. Over here you've got every kitchen appliance you could ask for. You have a little smoker, coffee maker, stovetop burner. Kitchen in the back. Some decorations up on the walls as well. But it's pretty cool because this is all completely open to you to use as long as you have a reservation here. People here are super accommodating, super friendly, and we just talk with them a little bit more. They were telling us some more about the property, and that was their farm dog that you saw me petting before, but they've got all kinds of animals, they've got all kinds of little areas to make it more accommodating to you. Outdoor areas like this, and they said just make yourself at home, enjoy the property, and enjoy everything it has to offer. Some really friendly people out here. From the corner of the actual outdoor area right here, you can see way down there is where I have the Lexus in the tent. I'm going to go down, I'm going to start packing up camp. Breakfast here before we pack up. Got some turkey sausage, some apple chips, some Fruit Loops, applesauce, and high protein rich milk chocolate shake to kick off the morning. Hi puppy. Hi puppy. He's just going around exploring the yard. He's having a good old time. Now this is arguably the most interesting shower I've ever seen, but looks like a cool experience to use it. Usually I don't feature the showers here, but I have never seen a shower like this before. I'm gonna hop in, rinse off, get myself smelling good again. This is a sentence that I've said but maybe a few times in my life. But that was a pretty cool shower. I don't know, I just think I like something about the idea of having a nice warm shower in a sort of outdoor feeling space. It's pretty cool. We're headed out of Last Chance Camp now. We're actually headed out a little bit later than we thought we would be, but we're not complaining. We talked to the owners and some of the caretakers of the land here and had some really good deep conversations with them about jobs and life and all kinds of different things. So it was pretty cool to be able to talk with some like-minded people out here this far from home, talk about how we've all gone down different paths and done different things in life and what our hometowns entail of, all that good stuff. But we sat around, we pet the dogs, we filled up on our water, and now it is about 11:20 and we're headed out for the day. So we're gonna hit Cheyenne, Wyoming, and then hit Buc-ee's on the way down to Denver, and then spend the rest of the day down there with my family. They're taking out the trash as we're leaving. I've never seen a cylindrical trash truck before. That's a first for me. You ever seen that?
I have not. What? I thought it was a water truck.
So did I.
And then I saw the lift on the side. I'm like, wait, what?
That's
very. That is pretty cool, though.
I guess if it works. We are headed out now. Just left Last Chance Camp. What did you guys think of that place?
Very cool.
Very nice, very hospitable.
I was gonna say I was kind of looking at it online, and I was like, this kind of seems like it's someone's backyard, and then it was, but I have no complaints about it.
I'm not mad at it. It was
Great.
The people there were super nice. They had like a big outdoor kitchen, whole bunch of animals. They said make yourself at home, check out whatever you want to, wander around the property,
Just be respectful.
pet the dogs, feed the horses hay, feed your scraps to the chickens, all kinds of stuff. Just be respectful of other people around you. use whatever you want and just enjoy yourselves here. So I don't know. That was honestly one of the cooler places that we've stayed, and I really wasn't expecting too much of it. But
Very friendly.
yeah, super
Christine
friendly.
was very nice. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well kept too.
If I was here for Cheyenne Frontier Days, which I didn't even know about until we found out about it last night, which is the big rodeo where the population jumps by almost 200,000 people in Cheyenne alone, I would totally be coming back here for that. To that same spot. Also, check this out. Look at that house up there on that hill.
That van over there to the right. Wow. That's a house and a half right there.
Down our
Yeah.
driveway, he made it.
Back here in downtown Wyoming. We paid our visit last night, but now we're seeing it for the first time during the day. That's a cool truck. Ooh.
One of the coolest things you'll see out here is how clean every vehicle is and how little rust there is on almost every vehicle.
Yep.
So few people that you don't even have the arrow button because you don't really get it. This is a one-way street, so
and they stopped for
we are good.
Look at that. But we're going here into the State Museum here. We were told yesterday that it's a worthwhile spot for checking out. Look, they got another one of those boots over here.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I like that.
Really cool. I like all the teepees too and everything. There
Exactly.
was a teepee at the campsite as well.
A lot of rich history here too. We're looking it up as well. The state population for Wyoming is about 580,000, and we are in Baltimore, Maryland, roughly, where the population is 560,000 miles. So over 92,000 square miles, the population is 580,000. And then in Baltimore, it's 92 square miles, and the population is 560,000, which is crazy. It shows how dense Baltimore is, home for us, versus how sparse Wyoming is, where we are now.
So I was first place, has been there a long
Yes,
time.
you were. He's my dad, so I was here with him.
So there's different skulls of animals, birds, mammals,
Look at the beaver.
claws, talons, eggs. I guess these are local native animals.
It's pretty cool how they have them in drawers.
Oh yeah.
We start here and we go there.
Big grass puppy.
I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Yeah, that
Playing Pac-Man.
I have a feeling it's supposed to have something else on there. I love all the interactive stuff that they have here. So you can switch between the 2 different forces here, or 5 different forces. Melting, heat and pressure, compaction, erosion, cooling. Let's do cooling and see what happens. How about we go to... Oh, what's going on? Ooh, erosion. Look at that sediment. Pretty sick.
You guys want to see me make a mountain by hand? I'm just that strong.
Dude, what a nickname. John Liver Eating Johnson.
The original Liver King.
The Mad Hatter. Baker the Blacksmith.
Ate the liver of a Lakota Sioux warrior?
What? Hold on. I didn't even read that.
I thought he was eating animal liver. No.
His nickname
No,
Liver
he's
Eating
eating
was
people.
given after he supposedly cut out and ate the liver of a Lakota Sioux warrior he killed. Wow, that's terrible. That's really bad.
That's messed up.
He later married a native?
Swore revenge against Crow, earning him the
killing
second name Crow Killer.
Johnson swore revenge against the Crow, earning him the second nickname Crow Killer. He would later serve as a marshal and sheriff in Montana. Can you imagine your sheriff being somebody who ate human liver?
That's how he's known. Some information here on the history of Cheyenne and the Capitol building. You can see the Capitol building prints up there. A lot of rich Native American history too, which is pretty cool to see and read up on. Some of the stories from back in times before ours of the people that lived on this land, the way they functioned, the way they lived, the animals they interacted with, the natural disasters they coped with. A lot of cool stuff. A piece of stained glass up there, back in the Capitol Center area. Just looking at some of the pictures of construction. It's pretty cool reading up on some of this. You can see this picture right here is from 1910. It still looks like it's very well preserved today, very well kept. There's an aerial view as well. Bunch of camping gear and old merchandise from Yellowstone National Park. Look at that. It's got the cigarette pouch in there. And the sunglasses pouch right down there. And all the pictures of everything in between. A tray with all the designs, the old camping gear, the lantern, the stove, souvenirs. Cool. Some old historic quilts. Showcases Wyoming's quilt makers. This seems kind of out of place because it's just a giant IT server rack here, but apparently this used to be the Yellowstone supercomputer, which analyzed, measured, stored climate data, atmospheric processes, severe weather, geomagnetic storms, and other Earth-related sciences for Yellowstone in Cheyenne, Wyoming. That's pretty cool. Elevator light is out, but the elevator is working. You can use your cell phone flashlight to make it less spooky. Is it that dark in there? Nope, 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 nope. There's the Capitol building. We just left the State Museum. We drove by the Capitol building a little bit yesterday, but there it is, here during the daylight. It's a cool looking building. I didn't even read when exactly it was built, but some of the earliest pictures were dating 1910, so I'd say sometime around then.
I think it was 1870s.
That would sound about right. Cool looking building. We are in downtown Cheyenne now. I love all the giant boot sculptures that sit outside.
So I'm currently dragging Michael and Tyler all over downtown Cheyenne trying to find a good pendant. And here's our next stop.
This is the Depot Museum, so we'll see what they got
Show 'em the
inside.
clock.
Yeah, cool looking clock tower up there. Oh, there we go. But we'll head inside. Looks like they got some gift shops, some history, visitor center. We'll see what all they got.
That's some cool stuff right there.
Yeah, look at all that.
Semaphore. Yeah, semaphore.
Didn't go around too much in there. It's mainly just the train station with some offices, a little museum, and then some history behind that in the museum. But we're trying to hit on the road soon. Didn't want to stay for too long if we didn't need to, so we grabbed some stickers, grabbed a quick few souvenirs, looked around inside of the little train port area, and we're headed back to the highway. In the car now, and we're about to make our way out for the day. We are going to my grandmother's house down in Denver, but before we go down there, we're going to Buc-ee's because they recently built one in Colorado, and I've never been, nor has Tyler. Colby has, and everybody that has been there that I know has told me that it's an experience that I need to be able to take in at least once in my life, so.
Very fun. These guys will like it.
That's what I've heard. I've heard this is just a gas station rest stop.
It's a gas station on crack.
If it was heaven.
Absolutely.
I've heard the bathrooms are cleaner than nothing else. The pumps are clean. The food's phenomenal. The snacks, the souvenirs. So let's see what this is really about. There she is. Colorado. If you can read that sign, it says smoke may be visible ahead. Do not call 911. I don't know if that's construction or wildfires, but that's not another sign that you would see back home. There's a lot of construction going on here though. Half the highway's closed down, going several ways. But we're on our way to Buc-ee's now to get the full experience in, the full American dream. Here we are, Buc-ee's in Colorado, and this is my first time ever at one.
These boys are gonna have a good old time.
I'm already completely blown away by the amount of gas pumps.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Do you know how often they have to fill these too?
That's what I was gonna say. I knew this place was big, but this is just... Nothing could have prepared me for this, and we're not even inside yet.
Yep.
This is what our founding fathers fought for, right here.
This is it. This is the American dream.
Gas pumps on gas pumps on gas pumps.
Baby.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Here she is, fellas.
I'm looking at the pumps going down that way. That's pump number 53 that we're passing right now. I want to drive down to the end just to see what that goes up to. And almost all of these are filled too, which is the fascinating part.
Yep. 238.
Yeah, we're already... There's absolutely... Actually, no, there's not... No way. That seems about right.
Imagine a receipt printer breaks. Like, yeah, I gotta get the receipt for pump 88.
So
Pump
let's
222.
see. So let's see, we're finally here at the very end.
260.
Look at that.
260, baby. I'm telling you, boys.
260 pumps.
Yep.
That's...
260 again. Imagine being the electrical guys that had to wire this up.
I actually don't want to imagine that, because code is so stringent for gas stations that this would be like if I started this now, it would be the end of my career before like this is finished. Let's go inside. Dude, I am working the wrong career.
I told you.
Dude.
Even assistant food service manager, that's not that bad. Good.
You're telling me I can manage the car wash and make $125,000 a year minimum? I cannot even comprehend this.
That's not even all of it. They have the fresh stuff too.
I am just straight up not able to wrap my head around this.
You want the Buc-ee's bag?
If you didn't...
Over here, in the middle.
If you didn't see this in person, like you wouldn't be able to describe this to someone, or if you did, they wouldn't believe that it's real.
You just have to come here.
This is bigger than our local Walmart back home. Right, Tyler? Bigger than the Walmart back home?
It's about the same size.
Every single gas station snack that you can think of, drink, food, novelty,
You want some whole
It's here.
pecans? We're just selling the whole pecans.
the Buc-ee's world famous restrooms are right around the corner. That's obviously going to be the one spot where I'm not going to record anything, but we'll go in and check them out and let you know just how clean they are, if they're everything that they hype them up to be.
Yeah, the dog toy.
Buc-ee's Connect 4. Hold on, fellas, real quick. Now that we're out of the bathrooms, impressions?
Spotless.
Incredible.
And you usually go to places and you see the hand sanitizer, but it's empty. Everyone is 3/4 of the way, if not all the way full. They pay very close attention to every detail.
There were tile walls in between every urinals. Every stall was like its own individual room. There were several attendants in there monitoring and cleaning it.
It takes a lot to keep a place like this spotless.
They said world famous bathrooms. I totally get it now.
Yeah.
We're looking. They have Buc-ee's branded everything out here. They have Buc-ee's branded shirts, Connect 4, lawn games, blankets, clothing, bathing suits, boogie boards.
Yep.
And then just all kinds of other Colorado souvenirs as well. Show them what you're buying.
The Buc-ee's boxer briefs.
The Buc-ee's briefs.
It has to be done.
It has to be. Now's the part where I make the hard decision of which Hawaiian shirt I'm gonna get, because I love my Hawaiian shirt, but I only have one. Whether I get this one or this one, it's a tough call, but I got some beaver nuggets as well. I've had them before, they were pretty dang good. I think this is a first for the both of us, because I don't know if any of us have ever had to push around a shopping cart in a gas station before. No. I never even thought that was a conversation or a sentence I'd be saying or conversation I'd be having, but
I told them. They would like it.
I've never seen a jerky deli before. I'm very for it though. I'm definitely not against it. Don't get me wrong.
These ones, so in case you're not aware, these ones are technically more fresh, and also sometimes they have more flavors than the ones that are just on the regular shelves. So, but yeah, they have a mix of different ones.
The haul.
We're at a gas station and we're still shopping. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not for our wallets, but that's pretty good.
Yeah. Even the deli machinery.
I just spent $150 at a gas station and I didn't even buy gas. You know what? I'm not upset about it.
What do you think, fellas? Did I tell you?
I'm not at all upset about the fact that I just spent $150 when I don't have a job.
I just said the exact same thing minus the not having a job part, but
Yep.
I said I'm not even mad about it. You know what? Living the dream right here. The car's like full to the brim now. Like there's not
I don't know how we're taking this stuff back.
No, I don't know either. I mean, you can see there's not a single area where there's
Smothered.
any free space besides like right here, but that's because the parking brake goes right there. But taking the first bites, how is it?
Burrito's typically pretty good.
Very good.
What is it?
Texas cheesesteak burrito.
Holy crap! Dude, this has as much, if not more ingredients than the gas station one.
Again? Bro, we're gonna die.
Yo, I want that beta carotene.
What is TBHQ?
What is palm shortening?
I'm gonna stop asking questions. I'm just gonna take a bite out of it. And I took a bite of the brisket sandwich, ate a little bit of it. It was very good, but we've got dinner soon, so I'm not gonna eat too much of it. We're gonna hit the road again. We've got about an hour till we're in Denver, and then we will have dinner at Grandma's house. We arrived here about an hour or so ago. We've just been inside talking, catching up, all kinds of good stuff. I'll go ahead and give an odometer update here. Let's see where we're sitting at. 296,663 miles, so not too bad. The car's still a filth pit on the inside. We've cleaned out a little bit on the outside. We brought some stuff in. We're going to reorganize our bins and all of our personal gear and slowly but surely make our way to getting ready to hit the road again in a couple days. We're going to be staying here for a couple days. A couple things going on tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm going to record because I'll be spending time with family and all, but yeah. That's going to be the end of this video here. Not really too much noteworthy happened after recording the last clip. I got to catch up with Grandma, some of my other family members. They came over, visited for a little bit. Got to all have some dinner together, catch up a little bit, introduce the other guys to my family. It was a good time. So I'm going to go to sleep now. It's about 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that. I'm tired. We got some things planned for tomorrow. Hopefully it'll make for another interesting video. I'm looking forward to it. Casa Bonita.